As far as just the game, of course, you know, the high last week winning the game and then coming into this game and not getting the desired outcome. Can you just talk about just the difference in terms of like this week to last week to this week in terms of the emotional swing?
Yeah, I mean, obviously in football, there's always going to be emotional swings from game to game, during the game, highs and lows, and you just have to. We use the term one snap and clear, and it's the same way one game and clear. You look at it, you make the corrections, and you try to get better from it. So obviously, you know, this wasn't what we wanted this game, but there's a lot of tape, film that we'll be able to look at and watch and make the corrections and, you know, hopefully be able to learn from it and be better from it.
I know you still need to look at that film, but anything come to mind that you need to fix before next week that maybe was bothering you last week too and that you need to get done?
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously against a good team like that, field position is key and important. And, you know, they had a lot of drives where it's on a short field. There were some times where, you know, we didn't have it and per se on offense, you know, try to do some stuff around, but they had great field position, so that's one of the bigger things. Last week, we had pretty good field position, but today, you know, they had a few big returns that set things up, had an interception, so we had our defense on a short field throughout the game.
Coach,
That you, in terms of your quarterbacks, you know, played multiple quarterbacks. What did you see from all three of them during this game?
Well, this was a calculated thing. It wasn't like, hey, we're going to take this guy out because he's not doing good. Before we came in this game, the goal was to play all three of the quarterbacks, and we had let those guys know that, hey, Jonathan, you're gonna you know, start us off, but Caleb and McNair will get a chance to play. So this was the perfect game to do it for. Obviously not a conference game, playing against a really good opponent. So we wanted to give all three of those guys an opportunity to play.
Awesome class where Mike said playing his backups today on defense, offense, because he has to actually live rep snaps against a great team. How important is that for these guys to have your depth going forward later in the year?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I mentioned to our players in the locker room that we'll be better from this game. There's a lot of things that we'll be able to learn. Just like them, they played a lot of people. We played a good bit of people that, you know, some of the guys did not get to play. Kyleek is coming to mind, made a tackle out there, a true freshman. So it was a good experience for us to see fastball and play a lot of people and let those guys get that experience. And like I said, it'll help us down the road.
Any other questions for Coach? All right, thank you, Coach. We'll see you
Appreciate
next
it.
time.
Thank y'all.
thank you.